Bonjour, welcome back to French Toast, and today we will be doing some translation for the French GCSE Foundation. And today the exercise will have two parts. The first part has two short paragraphs that need to be translated into English. And then the second part will have sentences that are in English and that need to be translated into French. So let's get started. So the first paragraph, the theme is International and Global Dimension Sports Event. Translate this passage into English. As you can see, I forgot to mention this is EDEXCEL board examination. So, it says, Laetitia Tonazzi est une excellente footballeuse. So, Laetitia Tonazzi is an excellent football player. So, Laetitia Tonazzi is an excellent football player. Ok. Elle joue dans l'équipe de France. She plays for French national team. She plays for French national team. Mais pendant la semaine, but during the week, or however, during the week, elle travaille dans un bureau. She works in an office. She works in an office. Okay. Elle n'a pas participé à la Coupe du Monde. So this is a negative sentence. She did not participate in the World Cup. She did not participate in the World Cup. Okay. Let's put a space here. There you go. Elle a dû rester en France et gagner de l'argent. Elle a dû, she had, elle a dû rester, she had to stay. She had to stay in France. And gagner de l'argent is to earn money. And earn money. Okay. So as you can see in this small example, they are testing your knowledge with the conjugation and also your vocabulary. So these exercises are a very good practice actually to build your confidence in French. Okay, let's have a look at the second the second text. So here it's about identity and culture, social media, and technology. Okay, let's have a look. Selon un sondage. So here you need to know how to say sondage. What does sondage mean? And it's a survey. And selon is according. So according to a survey, according okay, according to a survey, don't mind the wiggle. I think I have my word set on French. Yeah, so that's why it's picking up the English. So, according to a survey, les jeunes sont aujourd'hui collés à leur smartphone. So, collé, it means glued. So, young people today are glued to their smartphone. So, les jeunes, young people, are glued to their smartphones. Okay. So let's see. Ils sont tellement accros. Okay, this is another term. Accro means addicted. So, they are so addicted. They are so addicted que la majorité des Français de 13 à 24 ans indiquent ne pas pouvoir sortir sans portable. Ils sont tellement accros, they are so addicted that the majority of the French people the majority of the French people, okay, de 13 à 24 ans, so aged 13 to 24, say they can't go out without their mobile phones. So here it says indiquer, it means indicate. I think indicates it could work, but I'm gonna say. Say they can't go out without their phones. Okay. Without their phones or cell phones. Yeah, that's what it means. All right, so let's have the look at the next section. Ils veulent être connectés partout. Ils veulent être connectés partout. Partout means everywhere. They want to be connected everywhere. Whoopsie. They want to be connected everywhere. Okay. Toute la journée. Toute la journée. All day long. all day long, toute la journée. Ensuite, beaucoup d'adolescents français préféreraient abandonner leur télévision plutôt que leur téléphone. So, beaucoup d'adolescents français. Many French teenagers. Many French teenagers. Teenagers. Yeah. Préféreraient. Would rather. Give up. Préférerait abandonner. Would rather give up leur télévision plutôt que leur téléphone. Here they're comparing two things, television and telephone. Would rather give up their television than their phones. Their television than their phones. Okay. That's that for this short paragraph. I hope that was okay for you guys. So let's have a look at now the second part of this exercise where we will be translating English sentences into French. Okay, let's have a look. Foundation tier translation, international and global dimension, music events. Traduis les phrases suivantes en français. So, let's have a look. A. This year, the festival starts in July. So this year, cette année. Cette année. Cette année. Le festival. Festival. So starts is the present tense. Commence en juillet. Okay. So let's have a look at the second sentence. Cette année, le festival commence en juillet. Let's have a look at the second sentence. It is an international festival of music. C'est un festival international de musique. C'est un festival international de musique. As you can see, when you have the noun and the adjective, it is flipped. In the majority of time, it is flipped in French. So it's the opposite of the English. Okay, so c'est un festival international de musique. Okay, let's do the third one. There are many free concerts. Alors, we can translate this into two ways. We can say il y a beaucoup de concerts gratuits. Okay. And here gratuit means free. And because what is free here is the concerts, so we need to agree the adjective with the noun, so we have to put an S. Il y a beaucoup de concerts gratuits. Or we can say de nombreux concerts sont gratuits. Sont gratuits. Okay. All right, let's have a look at the two last ones. Last year, People came from all over the world. So here it's last year, so it's in the past tense. L'année dernière, so l'année dernière, okay, let's put the accent here, accent grave. L'année dernière, beaucoup de personnes. Alors, l'année dernière, people came from all over the world. Des gens sont venus du monde entier. Des gens sont venus du monde entier. So, as you can see here, venu, there's an S at the end. It's because here is the passé composé, past participle, and it uses the auxiliary être, right? So therefore, when you have this case, the passé composé, the participle of the verb, we need to agree with its subject, and therefore we need to put an S. Just because it's using the auxiliary être. All right. Okay. So that's what you need to think about when you do your conjugation, especially because what always comes in these exercise is the present, the passé composé, and the future. So here the last sentence is, they liked the friendly atmosphere of the festival. So here is the past tense. So ils ont apprécié. Ils ont apprécié. And here this is a good example because this is a sentence in the passé composé. Apprécier in the passé composé is conjugated with the auxiliary avoir, and therefore when you use the auxiliary avoir, the participle of the verb, the past participle of the verb will not agree with the subject. That's the rule. Okay, ils ont apprécié. Alors, at friendly atmosphere, so remember we're going to flip them around. L'ambiance conviviale. L'ambiance conviviale du festival. There you go. So I thought that was a good exercise. I hope this was helpful. A good way to improve is just to continue practicing, and hopefully I will see you next time. And don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Ok, salut, ciao ciao.